Today's Friday, March 14th. I ended up making around $3,000 trading the NASDAQ this morning. So here's a little trade recap of what my thought process was going throughout the day. So coming to market open, I was bullish the whole day because we had a bullish 4-hour order block. So I wanted to see price tap into that and reject it. But as you can see here, we ended up running through it regardless. So my bias for the day was wrong. And looking back, I should have been bullish because there was a SMT at this low. If we hop over to ES, perfect, you guys can see that. You can see there was a 4-hour and daily SMT. This low, you see this low right here, got swept on ES. Let's go over to NQ. This low did not get swept on NQ. So we did have a bullish SMT coming to the day. So my bias was already incorrect because of this 4-hour order block. I stood bearish. But looking back, we already tapped into it, so it should have been disregarded. So let's just hop down to the 15-minute. All right, so we did have yesterday's data highs from 11 or from 8:30 news. So if we go here, 8:30, where's the candle? 8:30. Come here and look at this news. Where is it at again? 8:30 news right here. Come into this. See how what the fuck? Price comes in and sweeps out. Yesterday was, I believe it was PPI data or CPI, either or, was never swept. So price wanted to come and sweep. So we did sweep data highs from previous day data, and then coming into AM session, we did have 10 a.m. news. We had unemployment claims at 10 a.m. You guys can see here, this big ass candle. We ended up creating data highs right here and data lows. Price comes up, sweeps data highs. As we sweep data highs, you can see price creates a bearish 5-minute fair value gap and a bearish 5-minute CISD. If we hop down to the lower time frame on the 1 minute, look how price perfectly taps that 5-minute CISD while respecting that 5-minute fair value gap. We also have a 1-minute bullish FVG here. See how price closes below it. I entered off that 1-minute inverse, targeting data lows. So this is my original target. But after I saw price chop this much, and PA has not been the nicest to us recently, I did not want to be greedy. So I took my profits at this internal low and price came back and retook it. Safe call on my end because if you look here, price also tapped into midnight open. I'm not sure why this indicator hasn't been working, but if we look at midnight open, you're going to see how price perfectly respected it. I believe it's this. Right, all right. Midnight open. Look what price does and look how it reacts to midnight open once we tap into it. To the fucking tick. So my TP was based off midnight open and an internal low getting swept after all this consolidation. There was no SMT with ES. ES never took it either. Or either, however you guys want to pronounce it. But ES wasn't even close to it. But like I said, we did already take out this low, which was the 930. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with my NASDAQ, bro. There's a candle here. It just disappeared. But there was like a swing low here from 930. 930 came and took this low. So we already swept sell side. So the probability of this getting hit was not as high as I thought it was in the moment when I entered in short. Looking back, it was not the best trade. That's why I did not enter on all my fundeds. I only entered on Top Step, not Alpha Capital Futures. I ended up making around $600 across 5 different accounts, I want to say. So I wasn't a biggest winning day, but it was still a big day. $3,000 is $3,000. So I'm grateful for that. Like I said, took profit at its internal low. So yeah, it's just a trade for the day. It was simple based off a 5-minute fair value gap, 5-minute CISD, 1-minute IFVG. I did go break even because there was a 2-minute fair value gap. So I went break even once we tapped into that. You see this one right here that got inversed anyways. I saw a lot of people who actually waited for this to get inversed and then entered off a tap into the bearish 2-minute inverse, targeting data lows, like I said, and they all got break even. And this was more of a lucky win for me. It was more of a I want to get out of this trade situation just because this straight chop, we tapped midnight open to the tick, ripped up, was not going to be greedy. And like, look, 96 points, 105. Like, really, I'm not going to complain about 10 points. I mean, I did close 20, 30 points, 20 points, but I still caught 80 points, guys. I'm not going to be upset over that. I usually take 1-to-1 RR trades. A 1-to-1 point hit is a big win for me, so that's about it. And then making around $3,000. If you guys have any fucking questions, just, DM me on Discord, comment it. I don't really care, so that's it. Trade recap, boys.